What's good, YouTube? This your boy Will, the Indicator Trader, and I'm back with another amazing video with the WCM 2.0, guys. So you know I gotta come back with that flame. For those of you, I gotta show that. Y'all know we eating over here. Y'all know we eating. Y'all see the gangs, man. Y'all see the gangs. Stacks don't lie. You feel me? Y'all see the gangs. Y'all see the gangs, man. I gotta always show that, because they gotta see the gang. Y'all see the VIP status active, 200K. That's how we coming. This should be at 500,000 by this year, guys. I'm really testing myself to go for that 500,000 this by the end of this year. That is the goal, but it is what it is. So gotta show y'all. So let's get back on top. So this is the WCM 2.0 trending only method. Okay, yes, it will definitely pass a prop firm eventually doing it this way because you're going for 100 pips minimum. So always know that whatever your lot size is for every take profit that will get hit, that's just based on what you'll win. So me will be a 1% risk for a 4% gain to 2% gain. That means whatever my lot size minimum for 2%, if I'm comfortable with it, that's what I would keep every time I take the setup. Now this is a 25 pip stop for 100 pips. So that means my lot size will be an $8 lot. It'll be an $8 lot size every time. So that's what I want to tell you guys. If you're risking 1%, this every win for this will be a 4% gain. So in my way, I would use an $8 lot size because I want to risk 2% since the stop loss will be 25 pips. That means if I lose a $2,000. If I win, I make $8,000. So that's how that goes. That's a 1 to 4% gain. So I would take those a million times knowing I'm going to win eventually one out of all those trades. I would catch one, and this is how you do it every month, guys. So let's get into the setup. So what you're going to need is your will for entry points, okay? You're going to need your will for entry points because this is the whole tea. This is the whole ice cream on the cake. This is what you're going to be following on the 5-minute time frame. This is what you're going to be trusting on the 5-minute time frame, okay? So you're going to need that indicator. So if you don't have the will for entry point indicator, purchase the WCM. It'll come with it, okay? So second, once you see that, if it's already on a color during that month, wait for the opposite color. That is very, very huge, guys. So if it continues to go up, let it go up. But you have to trade a new color. Okay, you can if it's already blue for the beginning of the month, you will have to wait for it to close red. If it's already red for the beginning of the month, you will have to wait for it to close back blue for you to even look for trades. Because I want to throw that out there because that's right there is going to also prevent you from taking too many trades. All right. So second, you can see I got all points here when it closed red, when it opened blue. So all I'm going to do is when the 4-hour tells me that it's red, all I'm going to do, if the 4-hour tells me is all sells, meaning when it closes red, like it just did, all I'm doing now from that point on is waiting for a sell setup of the WCM 2.0. That's all I'm doing. It has to match. That's literally all I'm doing, guys. That's literally all I'm doing. So when the will for entry point closed red right there, I'm only looking to sell if I get a sell setup on a 5-minute template. And it has to still be red on a 4-hour when the setup comes. It cannot turn back blue. Okay? It has to still be red when the sell comes. Okay? So you're going to always have your 4-hour chart and you're going to always have your WCM chart. So the 4-hour is what you're going off of. 5-minute is for entry. So look, pay very close attention here. It opened red here. So I'm going to be waiting for an arrow, a WCM arrow, and the rest of the setup. So we get it right here. Now look, we get it right here. But as we can see, before the setup comes, it closed back blue. So yeah, those of y'all, you guys will be like, but it's still sold, Will. No, that's not the rules. It would have had to still be red to remain the sell. So now we're looking for buys because on the 4-hour it closed red. So now we're going to need that arrow. Now we're back selling. So now we're back selling where we're looking for the arrow to come and the full setup to come matching the color. So right now we close back blue here. So now we're looking for the arrow to the bottom side to continue a buy. So right here we get a setup. As you can see, we are still blue when this setup comes. This is when it closes red. So I want you guys to pay attention here. So right here we get an arrow. It's already with blue. So entry would have been right here. So I would have got into this market with an $8 lot because I'm going with the arrow. So my lot size would have been here, 25 pip down, 25 pip stop down, and 50 pip take profit. Now, what I do want you guys to keep in mind, now I would have been in this. My stop loss would have been down here. But what I want you guys to keep in mind that it did close back red here. So I would suggest, me personally, close the trade. If that happens, I wouldn't gamble because it closed red right here on the 4-hour and you're in a buy. So I would take this little 15, 14 pip loss, and now I'm back selling. I'm back looking for sales. I would rather just close the trade to be safe because I know the 4-hour just told me we're back selling. So there we go. We're back selling. No setup. Now we're still looking for the sell setup. We don't get it. It closed back blue here. We're looking for the buy setup. We don't get it. Now we're back looking for sales because it closed red right here. Just waiting for the arrow. So here goes the setup, guys. So you see, close red on the 4-hour. All we need is the sell setup with WCM, and it's right here. You see how we're still red on the 4-hour. We're still red right here. That's what we want to get. We want to get that beautiful, beautiful setup, and this is how we catch the 100 pips. Now, we got the arrow here. We would have been notified when the saw the bands was not in play. So we would have seen it come above here, technically. This was the setup for us to get in, to be honest with you. So the moment it went up here, the EMAs are already above. So I would have got in right about here. I would have never waited for it to be on. I want to keep it 100% real with you guys. I don't want to lie. I want to be fair. I do not want to lie. So I would have got in right there. I would have put my stop loss 25 pips up right there for a sale. I would have wrote it down for the 100 pips. I would have broke even at 50. Break even at 50 pips. Just so your trade is risk free and 100 pips is mine. That would have been a winning trade. So the setup came that month on the 26th. As long as we hawked it, we was able to catch this big, massive drop. So this is a selling trade because the 4-hour will fortune point is red. From here, the 4-hour opened red. So we're going based off a high time frame. So the 4-hour is a very high time frame. That is very, very high. So that we can trust that as long as the WCM come back and match it. So we was all sales right here. 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. So remember, H4 closed right here. So we're all sales. It's all sales. All we're on the 5-minute to do is to find entry matching what the H4 say. So now we know that that's a sale market. It's a sale. It's all sales. We're waiting for the arrow and the rest of the rules to come. So we get the arrow right here, and all the rules come right here. So that's why I entered the sale to sell it, because the wait for entry point is still red on the 4-hour. So that's why this sale is a trending sale, because the H4 time frame, it's the wheel for entry point is red. So that's why you see that massive drop, because everything is in line with each other. So from here to here, it dropped 190 pips. We go for 100 pips, breaking even at 50. So that was a winning trade, losing 15 pips. So we're still up 75 pips for the month. So that was a great month. So let's go to February. So I hope you guys understand. It's really that simple. It's not really hard to understand what's going on here. It's pretty simple. So, we're on February. So again, guys, it's red to right there. So we have, it opens blue here with 400 point right there. And then it opens back Red right here. So every time it opens and closes, we catch it. So it opens back blue right there, opens back red right there. And all you're doing is on your 5 minute time frame to catch the pullback, to continue the trend. That's basically what this is, guys. When you already know the trend, you're just waiting for the template to give you a pullback. And it just matches. It just matches along with it. Okay, so March is right there. So March comes right there. So let's go to let's go to February. So as you guys can see, all I did was mark when it closed red and back blue. So I know my points that I'll be looking to buy or sell from the 5 minute time frame. So all I'm doing, guys, is following the H4 trend. That's all I'm doing. Whatever the color the wick for entry point is on the H4, that's the only side I'm looking to trade on. If it's blue, I'm only looking to buy. I am not looking for the sell. If it's red, I am only looking to sell. There's no sell and buys here. Whatever color the wick for entry point closes on the 4 hour, that's the only direction you're looking towards. You do not look for the opposite. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys understand those rules, because you guys will probably try to look for, different rules, and I'm telling you, it's a trending trade for a reason. Okay, so look, we still blue right here. Now let's see if we caught this buy. Yeah, we know that we closed here. We know that we closed here. Let's see if we caught the buy. All right, so we would have caught the buy right here. As said, would close the trade, but let me see. This could be a win. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I will be in a buy even though this closed red, but I'm looking at this structure right here, like this low right here, is why I would hold the buy in a real live market. I would know it closed, but this low right here on the 5 minute kind of would direct me to keep holding, to be honest with you. So I'm counting this as a win. I'm definitely counting this as a win, because I would have broke even at 50 pips. It did 100 pips. So February won something. So we're back buying here. Let's set up. We need that arrow, because the arrow. All right, now we're back selling, back buying. We need that arrow. We need that arrow. So we get an arrow right here, and it did give us a setup. The arrow right here, and it went under that right there. So our entry would have been right here to buy it. Would have hit buy. Let me get rid of those. So it went 50 pips. It went 95 pips. I don't know. I doubt I would have watched it with 95 pips just to fall back down. So I'll say a clean 80 pips out of this, because I definitely would have broke even. Me personally, seeing 5 pips away from entry PP, and I see it fall 80 pips, I'm getting up out of there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's 80 pips. We'll take that. And then we close back sales, and then we close back buys. We need an arrow, close back sales. And you see, like it's very simple to understand. So February was a winning month as well. It was a buy. So when you follow the H4 trend, you safe on the 5 minute time frame, because you're catching the pullback. That's what the template is pretty much doing. You're pretty much catching the pullback. That's literally all you're doing, basically. So we're gonna do another month. Hopefully you guys get it. I don't want to make this video too long. We're gonna do this last month right here, and then hopefully you guys get exactly what I'm doing. I mean, it's not hard. It's not really difficult to understand what's going on. It really don't take rocket science to understand what I'm doing. Again, guys, all I'm doing is seeing where the wick 4 entry point closed red, and when every time it closed red, that's the sell. I'm waiting for that arrow to give me the rest of the move. Okay, so then we close blue here. I'm waiting for buys. We close red here. I'm waiting for sales. We close blue here, and we're gonna see the last month, and we're gonna see if March would have gave us a setup for March. As of we know, January was a profitable month. February was a profitable month, and we only lost one trade and won two trades. So I'm pretty sure with those, I would have passed. Let me see. Yeah, I would have passed. I would have passed the prop firm already. I would have definitely passed the prop firm already because would I've? Nah, I'll be close. I'll be close because I'll be at like 180 pips. So I'll be close to passing right now with this strategy. With an $8 lot, I'd be close to passing. I got like 1% to catch. I got like 1% to make and I'll pass. Because technically with my lot size, I'll be using the 8. So times 180. Yeah, I need 1% more to pass. I'll be at $14,400. Okay, so now we're in March, guys. So we're back selling, we're back buying, we're looking for the arrow. So we hit, look, we got a buy right here. See when it closed blue? We got an arrow right there, and the setup is in play. So we would have got in. Let me see. We would have got in right here. But now I got to keep it real with y'all. We would have got in right there for the buy. Like an L. Yep, they didn't do 50 pips. So we lost that trade. We lost that one. We're back sales. Waiting for the arrow. We got an arrow there, but there's no setup. Now we back buys. Waiting for the arrow. We got an arrow right here. And this is our entry for the buy. Arrow there, and then this is the rule 2. So I would have got in the buy again here. I would have got in the buy right there. 25 pip stop. Down, break even 50 pips. 100 pip smash. So March was beautiful. Yep, March was beautiful. So another profitable month. So you guys see exactly what I'm doing. It's not hard. It's not hard. Every month look like it shouldn't be a problem. I back tested this already. I gave you guys these results already. So you guys know it was very, very profitable, extremely profitable for the whole entire year. I think it only lost 3 trades. I think it only lost 5 trades for that year. Only 5 trades for the year. It won like 30 something trades. So you guys get it. Again, whatever the color of the wheel for entry point on the 4-hour is what you're waiting for on the 5-minute setup. So if it sells, you need that arrow pointing down, and you need rule 2, rule 3 to get in. So, I mean, it should be that simple for you guys. So if you guys don't understand, just rewatch the video because it shouldn't be that long. And yeah, message me for any questions about it. And I got you guys. So I'll be out. Let's